Hey guys, Austin here with my weekly power rankings. Let's jump right into it. At 32 this week, the Anaheim Ducks are down 3 spots. They are 1-9 in their last 10. The Ducks continue their collapse into the NHL's basement. Nothing is going right for the team right now. At 31, the Chicago Blackhawks are up 1 spot. They are 3-6-1 in their last 10 games. I'm beating a dead horse every week with the Blackhawks. Connor Bedard is terrific, and the team is fully embraced in their rebuild. At 30, the Seattle Kraken are down 5 spots this week. They're 3-5-2 in their last 10. They are 8-13-6 on the season. Massive regression from last year. Very disappointing if you are a Seattle Kraken fan. Although I would say their goaltending is mostly to blame. But what do you think, Kraken fans? What's going on with your team? At 29 this week, the Ottawa Senators, they're up 2 spots. They are 5-5 in their last 10 games. The Senators have played a league low 21 games, and they are 10-11 on the season. They continue to win one and then lose one. That seems to be their pattern this season. They cannot string together any kind of win streak. DJ Smith's days should be numbered, in my opinion. At 28, the San Jose Sharks, they are up 2 spots this week. They are 5-4-1 in their last 10. The Sharks are coming off a 4-goal comeback against the Detroit Red Wings and have won 2 in a row. They also scored 5 goals against the Rangers in a 6-5 loss last weekend. At 27, the Columbus Blue Jackets, they have not moved from last week. They are 5-4-1 in their last 10. The Jackets are suddenly injury-riddled and are struggling to find consistency in their game. One night, they take the Kings to overtime, and then they get blown out 7-3 to the Islanders. What's going on in Columbus land, Jackets fans? At 26, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they are down 7 spots from last week. They are 3-4-3 in their last 10. The Bettman points cannot save the Penguins this season. They are now 0-37 on their last 37 power plays. The all-time record is 51. Are we firing Sullivan? Is that the discussion that Penguins fans are having right now? Let me know. At 25, the Buffalo Sabres, they are down 1 spot from last week. They are 4-5-1 in their last 10. The Sabres continue to struggle to find traction this season, but coming off a win against Boston and having Tage Thompson back could be just what the doctor ordered in Buffalo. Let's see if they can turn their season around before it's too late. At 24, the Montreal Canadiens are up 2 spots this week. They are 4-5-1. They're only up 2 spots because of the massive drops for Pittsburgh and Seattle. There's not really much else to say for Montreal. They continue to get pretty decent goaltending. Their 5-on-5 metrics aren't great, but we'll see if they continue to climb or if they fall. The Minnesota Wild are up 5 spots this week. They're 4-4-2 in their last 10 games. They had won 4 straight after making their coaching change, but back-to-back losses to Vancouver and Edmonton prevent a higher ranking for the Wild. At 22, the Calgary Flames are down 2 spots this week. They are 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. Losses to the Canucks and Wild this week have the Flames dropping a couple of spots in the power rankings. Dustin Wolf is now the number 1 netminder in Calgary. Let's see how he does. At 21, the New Jersey Devils are up 2 spots this week. They are 6-4 in their last 10. The Devils are starting to show signs of improvement and should continue to climb the standings as long as they can get average goaltending from here on out. At number 20, the St. Louis Blues are down 6 spots this week. They are 5-5 in their last 10. Losses to Arizona, Vegas, and Columbus this week have the Blues dropping 6 spots. I mentioned last week that the team was due for some regression based on their analytics, and it looks like it's starting to hit them right now. At number 19, the Edmonton Oilers are up 3 spots. They are 7-3 in their last 10. They have won 6 straight games, and they look like the Oilers that we all expected at the start of this season. Connor McDavid has 21 points in his last 9 games. He's an absolute animal out there. At number 18, the Tampa Bay Lightning are down 1 spot this week, and they are 4-5-1 in their last 10. The Lightning's reign as perennial cup favorites should be over at this point. John Cooper can only do so much yelling behind the bench. At number 17, the Carolina Hurricanes are down 5 spots this week. They are 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. The Hurricanes have lost 3 straight games and look completely out of sorts. Rod Brindamore's interview on the bench during the 6-1 loss to the Oilers was something else. If you have not seen that interview, you should watch it. Very interesting that a coach would say that on national television. At number 16, the Washington Capitals, they are down 5 spots this week. They are 5-4-1 in their last 10. 0 wins in 3 games since the last power rankings video is the reason why I dropped them 5 places. They are showing signs of major regression, and Alex Ovechkin is on pace for just 16 goals this season. Capitals fans, what's going on with Ovi? At number 15, the Nashville Predators are up 6 spots this week. They are 8-2 in their last 10 games. They are rolling, and they don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon. Tyson Barrie is on the trade block after being unhappy about getting healthy scratched. At number 14, the New York Islanders are up 4 spots. They are 6-1-3 in their last 10 games. Only one regulation loss in the last 10 for the Isles. They don't play a fun brand of hockey, but they do find a way to get points, and that's all that matters. At number 13, the Philadelphia Flyers are up 3 spots this week. They are 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. The Flyers are not only winning a bunch and in a playoff spot currently, but they also have some decent even strength analytics to go with it. Is John Tortorella cooking? At number 12, the Arizona Coyotes are up 3 spots. They are 6-4 in their last 10. After a historic winning streak against previous Stanley Cup champions, the Coyotes finally fell back to earth a bit and lost to the Flyers. Their PDO tells me more falling is going to happen, but Connor Ingram has been a rock star in net for the hashtag Yotes. At number 11, the Winnipeg Jets are up 2 spots this week. They are 7-3 in their last 10 games. Jets have won 3 in a row and look like they're starting to take off from the runway. The sky is the limit for this team. At number 10, the Dallas Stars are down 4 spots this week. They are 4-4-2 in their last 10 games. The Stars have slowed down as of late, but they are still a very good team with strong metrics. The wins will return soon. At number 9, the Vancouver Canucks, they're down 1 spot this week. They are 5-5 in their last 10 games. They were 2-1 since picking up Nikita Zadorov, including a 2-0 shutout against the Minnesota Wild. The team has regressed and is 7-7 since blasting 10-2-1 out of the gate. At number 8, the Detroit Red Wings are up 2 spots this week. They are 6-2-2 in their last 10. They can't keep getting away with this. They continue to ride a PDO of 103.6 at 5-on-5, and they're going to regress at some point, right? The Toronto Maple Leafs are at 7 this week, up 2 spots. They are 7-1-2 in their last 10 games. A crazy overtime loss to Boston, followed up by a win against Ottawa this week. Joseph Woll is out week to week with a high ankle sprain, so I am curious to see how Toronto's goaltending plays out moving forward. Goaltending has been a major reason why Toronto has been able to win a bunch of games, and the amount of comebacks they've had this season and overtime games. So we'll see with Joseph Woll out what happens with the Leafs goaltending. At number 6, the Florida Panthers are up 1 spot this week. They are 6-3-1 in their last 10. The Panthers have won 2 in a row and continue to climb the power rankings. This is a good team, and just wait until Matthew Tkachuk starts to find his offense again. At number 5, the Boston Bruins are unchanged from last week. They are 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. Wins against Toronto and Columbus, but an ugly loss to Buffalo has the Bruins in the same spot in this week's rankings. Injuries and illness are now starting to pile up in Beantown. Can they stay afloat, or are they about to crumble under the weight of PDO? At number 4, the Colorado Avalanche are down 1 spot this week. They're 5-3-2 in their last 10 games. The Avs are down 1 spot after losses to the Ducks, Kings, and Jets this week. A small hiccup in an otherwise strong season for the Avs. At number 3, the Vegas Golden Knights are up 1 spot. They are 4-2-4 in their last 10 games. They're not playing great hockey as their PDO regression hit them hard, but it looks like they're stabilizing and they are banking a bunch of Bettman points. At number 2, the New York Rangers are down 1 spot from last week. They're 7-3 in their last 10. They're only down 1 spot this week because of a historic record set by the LA Kings. Rangers fans, you are going to be back up to number 1 in no time. And of course, number 1, the Los Angeles Kings. They are 8-2 in their last 10 games. The Kings this week became the first team in NHL history to win their first 10 games on the road. They improved to 11-0 on the road with a shutout of the Montreal Canadiens. This team is rolling, and they are cup favorites in my opinion. Perhaps a 2014 rematch with the Rangers is on the horizon. What do you think of this week's power rankings? Who should be higher or lower in your opinion? Are the LA Kings Stanley Cup favorites? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe for more power rankings videos every single Saturday. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.